we walk through this fight, day and night, we try to prepare ourselves for the battle that's set before us. Sometimes we fall because of our weakness and the weakness of our flesh, but yet we gotta continue to run.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna race to it. I'm not done.
Yeah.
No, I'm
got a
not
long way
done.
to go.
And I won't
No, we
give
came
up.
so far.
I'm gonna race to it.
Sister Diane.
I'm not done.
It's like this pain getting harder to hide. Only Lord knows all the anger I harbor inside. Sometimes I wanna let the tears just fall from my eyes. Thought I was something and what? Had to swallow my pride. My own family tried to get me to part from my God. They turned their ear from hearing truth cause they caught up in lies. I used to hang with gangbangers that tossed up the five. Now I just kick it with the saints and my talk with the wise. Yet I've been falling, my sins calling to tear me down. Many over now won't make it or get to wear the crown. I ask the Lord now to forgive me for all my wicked ways. Cleanse me of transgressions before my body lay in the grave. Clean me of my secret sins, establish my thoughts, and wash away iniquities and my presumptuous faults. Give me wisdom from your word when I'm down and distraught, and give me strength to apply what I'm taught, and I'm gonna run. See what I come to learn in this truth?
I'm gonna race.
This race is not to the swift.
I'm not done.
All of us got different battles, different
No,
problems.
I'm not done.
But
And I
our
won't give
line
up.
is to fight. The Most High give us all strength to fight at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? As long as He with us,
I'm not done.
nobody can be against us, you know what I'm saying?
I won't give up.
Plead my cause, oh Lord, with them that strive with me, and fight against all those that try to fight against me. Take hold of thy shield and buckler, stand to be my help. Protect me from my enemies and even myself. Let them all be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul. Let them turn and be confused for the wicked they sown. For we remember your works and your wonders are old. How you split the Red Sea and turned it into a roll. Lord knows I'm vexed, but I'm changing my mind state. Living in a world that my God gonna annihilate. In a time where little boys wanna be like Beyonce, and drugs got the whole hood high as the crime rate. But I still run like a runaway slave who got fears of being hung. Like an army lieutenant in a war with no gun. Like politicians who already won, yet this war just begun. So I'm gonna run. In this battle that's set before us,
I'm gonna race.
we give them weapons that's no longer carnal. The Most High with us in this fight, you know what I'm saying? All we gotta do is have faith.
And I won't give up.
Walk in His laws, statutes, and commandments. But therein, that's the battle. Cause all those that endure to the end and don't give up will receive eternal life. So no matter what we go through in this fight, we gotta keep running. We gotta run to Him who created us. Sister Diet, sing to Him.
I've been let down. I won't give up. I can fall 7 times and get back up. I've seen mountains move, and it's because of you. That's why I
Cursed in the city.
Good Sunday evening, everyone. Hope everything is well with you and your family. And welcome to Surreal Sunday with your host, Old School Exit 9, being presented on the MrsOShow. So, tonight, we're going to get into a topic that I have personal experience in and have real passionate about. Recently, a father loses his custody to his children for allegedly exploiting them for financial gain. And that's a little ironic, being that if we want to go that route, children have been exploited for financial gain throughout world history, the history of the earth. But let's bring it up to date. And in this particular situation, the guy has been recording his children, just going about their day, different events, family events that they're having, and putting them on the internet. And it gained popularity. And I guess he's getting monetized because of that. And so now the mother decides that somebody put it in her head that, hey, that's abuse, that's exploitation. So she uses it as a tool to gain full custody. And now this man is fighting for his children. So we're going to hop right into it. Hop right into it. We share the screen. Like that. Yeah, let's get into it.
You are now listening to some old school shit.
This next story involves a family you may have seen before. A Maryland father and his two boys, his twin boys, known as the Hurt Twins. They're known to thousands of people for their viral videos.
But a recent court order claims those children have been exploited. And as a result, the boys' time with their father is now limited to 1 day a week in a supervised location.
Our Larry Miller's
1 day a week in a supervised location. As if this man has done some type of neglect. He's actually harmed these children. This is absolutely absurd. He's being abused. And I really don't know how to even start to get something going to help change or standardize or make a standard for these family courts to have to consider when making their ruling on situation. It is clearly, it's too many cases out there where men lose their parental right, their visiting time, over fabricated allegations or even let's say this is exploitation, okay? Now I'm not going to bring his name up and what have you, but for all those who know, it was a comedian, right? He passed not too long ago, and he would put his family on. You know, he had 2 daughters, a wife, you know what I'm saying? And his tagline at the end of his show, "This ain't for the weak." So you should know who I'm talking about. Is that exploiting his family for financial gain? Exploitation, that's a pretty strong word to use in this situation. What about all the children acting? Were their parents exploiting them for financial gain? So, let's get back into the video and see if we can decipher what was the cause of, what was the real reason that this went down for him.
Spoke with the dad, who says the allegations against him are far from the truth. Here's tonight's special report, Fighting for the Hurt Twins.
We about to take over the internet.
I'm not only a father, I'm a dad. Like, I'm nurturing. I love my sons, and I just want the best for them.
Emotions run deep for Jerron Hurt Sr., the father of twin boys known to a legion of online followers as the Hurt Twins. Some of the videos that remain online have thousands of views. Because the twins are minors, we have decided to blur their faces.
Can they drink some of this?
Yes, you may.
Hurt is fighting to get full custody of the twins after a judge said the boys were being exploited by their dad. His visitation was limited to 1 day a week in a supervised location. After a hearing earlier this year, Judge Nancy Papora awarded the twins' mother, April Johnson, full custody of the boys. In her opinion, Judge Papora wrote Hurt's judgment was alarmingly poor and is fraught with exploitation which is not in their best interest and presents a danger to their safety. The primary concern...
Exploitation, not in their best interest, and is a danger to their safety. You're filming your children going about their day. And I ain't hearing any screaming and crying and anybody yelling, "Daddy, stop." This is some absurd bullshit, for real. Absolutely. Some absurd bullshit. And this ninja snack, the children's mother, is going to put this in play, you know. And then you got the judge co-signing the BS. Co-signing the BS. When does filming your children playing, interacting with you in normal, everyday activities, when is that a danger to their safety? My personal experience from my first marriage, I was hit with a couple of protective orders, personal protection orders, PPO. The first one I don't recall, it's been a while. It's been a while. I don't recall it affecting the parenting time because it was still trying to be established or what have you. And actually, at that time, I was working what is called a swing shift, which was 1 week I would work a day shift, the next week would turn over to I work the afternoon shift, and then the following week I worked a midnight shift. It was 6 days of day shift, 7 days of afternoon, 7 days of midnight. Right? And I did this throughout the entire marriage. The marriage lasted for 7 years, right? So, you know, I'm able to maintain the family, the kids, the wife, and everything with that type of a schedule. But when the divorce happened, all of a sudden, it wasn't good enough to have the children, not even every weekend. I had to have them on my 1 weekend off. With that schedule, I only had 1 weekend off. My days off would rotate as well. And I would have 1 weekend off for Saturday and Sunday. And that's when I was able to have the children, right? At the same time, they're being latchkey kids with the mother. He's leaving them at home while she has to do her business and stuff. And they had to learn how to use the microwave and things of that nature. So till this day, I'm confused on the hypocrisy of how not only the ninja snatchers will present you doing a thing that might not be in the best interest of the kids, but at the same time, they're doing the exact same thing on there. It's crazy. And the judges co-sign this bullshit wholesale all the time. It has to be some type of group or organization, or if it's not, we gotta find a way to come together and put one together, and so we can lobby the Congress to make some standards. When it comes to children, exploitation is defined as this when it comes to this situation. Now, if he's doing some other weird shit that's gaining him some money with the kids, then yeah. Oh, hell yeah. And you know what I'm talking about. But he's not. He's showcasing everyday life with the children. Let's get back into the video.
For the judge, those videos of the children online. Some show the children engaged in typical play. Others, described in court, show the children in sensitive situations like medical appointments. In addition to generating thousands of views, those videos also generated considerable income from subscriptions, ad sales, and donations for Hurt.
Growing up, my uncles, my mom and aunt will tell you, like, we always recorded. It was just something we did when we had, cookouts, family functions. We all sat around, like, later on after the event, and we would watch on the big box TV.
We'll make the mayonnaise and hot chocolate.
So when I became a dad, I wanted to do the same thing. I started recording it, and I was just putting it online for our family. When the pandemic started, we went viral, and literally the next day I lost my job.
During the hearing, Judge Papora asked Hurt if he thought those public videos compromised the children's safety. We asked Hurt that same question. He told us this.
Those memories that I was putting online became profitable. So it was nothing different. Like, I'm just sharing our memories with the world.
Hurt explained those memories have allowed him to care for the boys, providing a home and an education in an elite private school.
We spread love and joy all around the world.
Hold up, wait a minute. So the proceeds that he is receiving, he's using it to benefit the children. Having a nice home. I mean, he's benefiting off of that as well. Yeah. And the kids is benefiting off. What was it? I don't get it. Oh. Prestigious private school. So he's investing in their education. If he's doing that at this age, then you know he's stacking up for college. And this ninja snatch, you know what? These ninja snatchers get on my motherfucking nerves. It baffles me how retarded these snatchers are. You mean your hate for this man is so great that you will put in play something that will stop everything else that even benefits the kid. Even benefits the kid. You not only hate him, you hate your children. Now, he's not going to be able to continue to provide the school for him. If you keep on doing what you're doing, you're going to make the situation bad where he might have to downgrade the house. But that don't matter because, you know, the house situation, because he only has 1 day of supervised visitation. You hate your children. If you do, if the relationship fails between you and the father, that's between you and the father. I don't understand why you snatchers believe that it is okay to use the children as pawns. You're exploitating. You're doing the exploitating. Because what's going to happen when he loses his parenting time, right? His custody. Because I'm sure not only he probably was already paying a small fee on child support. In most cases, that's what's going on. Mentally and psychologically, it's hard to see unless you walk in this light. See knowledge, my brass knuckles, and I can't hear the fight. Ain't talking. So when you lose your parenting time, your child support goes up. Now they said the man is already the minute he went viral, he lost his primary employment. So now he's totally benefiting. He's totally That's a sad sight. They gave us white Jesus, that's the Antichrist. All these fake black leaders living the his income is coming totally from what he's doing online. He's being supported totally from what he's doing online. And you cut them. Now, he don't have an income. He can't continue to maintain what he started up or what he was able to maintain with that income. Now he can't pay the child support. Now you don't get him. Now you got the kids full time. Now part of your money stops because of you being a ninja snatch. I'm sick of watching our mothers cry over dead sons. I'm sick of being depressed about the things I regret. I'm sick of working for a check, paying my bills and you are so much into your emotions. You hate so much that you spite your own. The more I gain, the more I lose as I follow the prophet's shoes. We got a big job to do, but at least we ain't confused. We said life or death before you. You win or lose, you gotta choose. But you don't care as long as he sucks, as long as he loses. The kids lose as well. But you're not caring about none of that. All you want is the taste of victory. What can I do to hurt this man? And whatever else get hurt, just collateral damage. It's a means to the end. Let's get to it.
It's just a day in our life. We may go outside for a walk and I record 5 or 10 minutes and I've learned how to take those emotional moments and show the world how children can solve their problems.
The twins' mother declined our request for an interview, but said in a statement she had no comment and asked for privacy for herself and her boys.
Yeah, she don't want to comment. No, she don't want to comment. Show her face to the world. Put a face on the ninja snatch. One of them. And another argument is that gets on my motherfucking nerve. Well, he should have fought for them. That's not my concern. He should have fought for them. Why would you create something for him to fight? I'm just trying to make sure that my kids is good. Look like they was good to me. My kids was good. Thousands of other men's children were well off as well. But you wanted, you had to flex. You just had to flex. You know that the system is set up to basically get you what you want. You had to taste victory. You had to defeat this man. And for the men that leave the situation, when the men leave the situation, which was in my case, your pussy ego is hurt. Oh no. This dude gonna leave me? I got the super snatch. Nothing turns down my super snatch. And if it does, he got hell to pay. And that's morally, ethically, whatever other word you want to put to it, it's all wrong. It's wrong. And the courts are allowing it. They're promoting it. They're enabling it. And something has to be done at the governmental level. The Supreme Court, the legislation, somebody got to put an end to it. But, you know, when you think about it, they kind of created it. And so, I don't know. I don't know where to turn, how to get it going, how to switch it up, how to make it balanced or anywhere near close to balance. We are a long way from it. This type of thing is going to continue to go down as long as these judges run the road. Let's finish this video.
But the boy's mother was clear in a counter complaint she filed that the children were being exploited by Hurt in an attempt to raise money for himself and gain internet fame.
Is it possible that things may have gone too far?
No, I don't think anything went too far. This is the same way you have child actors and stuff like that. And the thing is, we're not even acting. Like, this is just our life.
Judge Papora ordered Hurt to remove all video content of the children from online. Accounts managed by Hurt show videos of the boys were removed. Since the judge's order, Hurt reached out to his followers for help, posting videos like this.
There are more dads just like me that love their children and would love to show up for their children.
There's a Change.org petition demanding Hurt's custody be reinstated. It has more than 7,000 signatures. Hurt even teamed up with Dr. Bernard Jennings, who was instrumental in advocating for the passage of Florida's Good Dad Act. The law gives unwed fathers more rights in the health, education, or
the Good Dad Act in Florida for unwed fathers. But newsflash, unwed fathers and those who advocate for them, the wed fathers have the exact same rights as you guys do. I got it on both ends. My oldest son, I wasn't married to his mother, right? some things transpired. I had my oldest son from birth, right? I raised him all the way up. I was blessed to do that, to have that experience, right? So mind you, just take a gander at this. I have my oldest son. Then I get married and have 2 more kids. And I'm deemed not able to take care of my 2 younger kids from the marriage at the same time raising my oldest child. None of that's taken into consideration. Right? So, but let's get back to what I was getting into. So, around 6 years old, some things transpired that prompted me to go down to the family court and try to get parenting time and not parenting time, but establish full custody, trying to get the custody on paper. So, because some information got back to me that if the mother ever wanted to come down and put me on child support, even if I got the kids, it's going that way. So in order to protect myself, go ahead and make the steps, get your custody in order, so that wouldn't happen. Or be some extra steps for the mother to go through in order to switch it up. So I did that thing, right? I had copped a lawyer and everything. Wayne County. My son's 6 years old. He was born in 95, so that puts us at 2001. Mother been served, everything, because the lawyer did everything. So all the paperwork is all the T's are crossed and the I's is dotted, all the ducks are in a motherfucking row. The mother didn't show up for court. Don't you know this Caucasian snap did not give me full custody? I had joint physical custody and full legal custody. They'll give you legal custody all day. Legal custody, I mean, it is, but it ain't. But legal custody ain't shit. It's the physical custody that you want. They'll give you legal custody all day. Ain't got no problem with that. They'll give you joint legal custody, no problems, no questions asked. But when you want that physical, oh boy, what a mountain to climb. So it was proof that she wasn't in his life for 6 years. He's 6 years old. He left when he was 6 months. Proof that she's been served the court papers for the court date. Did not show up for court and still got joint physical. That's how the court system is, bud. It's screwed. It's not full. So, and then with the children that I was married to the mother with, you know, when that second PPO came, it was to control how I talk to the children. So that PPO case was in Virginia. So when that case, when the judgment was to go ahead and make the PPO effective, then Oakland County in Michigan decided to take away the parenting time that I was able to get, which was I had the kids for a whole summer and 2 weeks for Christmas break. I was able to get that because the mother decided that she wanted to move to Virginia. So the deal was, instead of me getting them once a month, now I got them a whole summer. And some time during Christmas break. But then she pulled the Houdini on me. So the PPO on me. And when that happened, Oakland County said, no more parenting time. When the PPO is up, you can put in a motion for your parenting time again. When that happened, I said, fuck it. I was done. I was done. The divorce, the separation was in 2007. The divorce was filed in 2008. And it was a tug of war back and forth for about 4 or 5 years after that. I was done. Spent too much money traveling, and then I started, when she moved to Virginia, now I'm traveling to Virginia to fight this shit. I'm good. I was exhausted. I'm using my funds, the extra funds that I'm getting to fight to get what I'm supposed to already have. And that's taken away from my oldest son, because I still have my oldest son to take care of. Now the 2 kids that I have with her, they supposedly hate my guts, don't want to talk to me. So, fuck them. Fuck them kids, fuck them kids. For real. Kids want to decide to take up the baton and be angry at some shit today that don't really involve them, that's between the mother and the father. They want to be on the mother's side, that's cool. Do your thing. And everybody want to get all sentimental and shit and want to fucking patch up shit when you're on your deathbed. Fuck that. But as far as the unwed father, hey, y'all, the wedded fathers catch the same shit. It's no different. It really isn't no different. I caught a little bit on both ends. Let's go ahead and finish out this video.
Or religious decisions of their children without a court order. Jennings wants to see it passed nationwide.
There are good dads out there that are suffering silently because they don't have time with their children. There are children that are suffering. There is statistical analysis that will show you that children that have time with both parents fare better.
As for Hurt, he's hoping an appeal will grant him more time with his children. In the meantime, he continues to post videos online, but without the boys.
I'm trying everything I can. I have to use our platforms. I have to speak out. I have to tell the injustices that's going on. I have to tell about them ruining families.
Larry Miller, WUSA 9.
My heart goes out to you, Mr. Hurt. I hope you work through this and you come out getting your custody back, your parenting time back, and wait at a point that you deserve, that you're supposed to have. There really isn't no way to defend yourself with this, because you're fighting the court system that's enabling this behavior. For those men that decided to keep fighting years at a time and then finally ended up with something, kudos to you. But I'm not one of them. I did it for about 4 or 5 years, back and forth with the BS. I had 2 lawyers. I had copped 2 lawyers during the time. Both lawyers ended up shitty. So now, You're fighting the court system. You're flipping a coin with the lawyer that you're trying to hire. You know what I'm saying? If they're gonna do if they competent to do your job, to do their job, and do right by you. You know, you're fighting all the tricks that the mother is putting out in the game. You know. The emotional wear and tear is quite a bit. If you love your children and you're systematically torn away from them, it wears on you. And if you got other children at home that you need to take care of, you're going to have to make a decision because it can lead you down it can really wear on you. It can really wear on you. Mr. Hart, say prayed up. I hope that all works out for you. Before we end the program, I'd like to everyone to please, if you like the content that the MrsOShow is putting out, that you hit the like button, that you subscribe, that you share, and that you comment. We really would appreciate it. If you care to support the MrsOShow, we got the QR codes for the Cash App and the PayPal in the corner over here, and it'll be at on the outgoing video that you can scan and donate. And we'll appreciate that as well. And before we go any further, we got this let's see here. Going to this, we got a video to show. Check this out before we head out of here.
Reliving the book of the acts. I carry my cross in my back. My homies so stuck in the trap. Going hard, ain't no time to relax. keeping my mind on the throne, applying the stuff I've been shown. Been patient through all of my woes, been patient through all of my woes. And I'm out here painting this picture, it came from the scriptures, I'm changing my mind now. And I've been examples, I've seen some examples, so I think it's just about time now to break the old habits and clean all the addicts. And yes, we are changing our life now. And when life gives us lemons, we turn it to vengeance. We're strong in the Lord and His might now.
All the tribulations, I just cannot stay the same. All the wisdom I've been given has been helping with the pain. And the people that I love, they think that I've gone insane. When it gets gritty and looking really fit, they pull up and show on their face, yeah. It's so blood in my veins, yeah. I cannot stand to complain, yeah. Put it easy, there's a change, yeah. Put it easy, there's a shame, yeah. I'm the only one to blame, yeah. So I've been switching my lanes, yeah. Before that's all in my chain, yeah. Just putting up whatever, man.
Straight Judah religion, it's only a few to stay true and some tripping. Danger if you got no clue when you slipping. It's time to renew and stop foolishly sinning, cause we the ones set apart from the beginning. All that is filled with the thing that's forbidden. Walking in life and I move with no vision. I'm moving like close to my mind, steady swimming. Oh, habits gotta go. New habits gotta grow. I got static, can't mix those. The mind got traffic to compose. Yeah, gotta set aside, gotta recognize your decisions wise. Do they compromise? Are you for the prize? Are you for the lies? Are you for the prize? Are you for the lies?
As I think in my heart, I will act. With no vision, as people get capped, and idleness make every building collapse. These shackles upon me, they about to get cracked. I see too much potential that I'm trying to tap in. Too long in the skin of outside of it, trapped in. Lord, he been keeping me up out them caskets. Gave me to go, why am I holding back then? Blessed be the ones making peace and no factions. I'ma aim in the sky, knock the wings off the eagle. On top of Pontius, with a pipe in a crash land. But then I get myself right and I put off these habits. They offer the slight of my backhand. Lately I've been in a war with the man in the mirror. When tested, I pray and I'm passing. All the tribulations, I just cannot stay the same. All the wisdom I've been given has been helping with the pain. And the people that I love, they think that I've gone insane. When it gets gritty and looking really fit, they pull up and show on their face, yeah. It's so blood in my veins, yeah. I cannot stand to complain, yeah. Put it easy, doesn't change, yeah. Put it easy, doesn't change, yeah. I'm the only one to blame, yeah. So I've been switching my lanes, yeah. Before that's all in my chain, yeah. Just pulling up whatever, man.
All right. See if we can pull that back. Yep, that was Royal Priesthood with Woes out of the original Royal Recordings family. So they're on YouTube. Check them out. That was a hot video. Before we get out of here, you know, we got that one thing, you know, that one thing that old school Exit 9 love, baby. And that's that whiskey. Yes, sir. And this week's whiskey of the week is Caribou Crossing. Oh, man. Ooh. This is unbelievably smooth. This is smooth. And I'm not the type of connoisseur of whiskeys that like to go into how fruity this and that is and make up shit, you know what I'm saying? Or this tastes like walnuts and cigarette ash and all that bullshit. But when I took a sip of this, I'm here to tell you, this is some money well spent. This is some money well spent. This stuff is absolutely delicious. I do taste a fruity flavor in it. It is a little sweet, you know. It's not sweet like any cheap liquor or any wines or anything like that. It's a liquor, but it's real smooth and it tastes absolutely delicious. It's dangerously smooth. Man, it's so smooth. You might drink a little bit more than what you need to. You know what I'm saying? And your wife might be making you breakfast, lunch, and dinner for breakfast the following morning. That's how smooth it is. That is how smooth it is.
You bad.
I ain't that damn bad. But I know that stuff is smooth. So go ahead and copy a fifth of this. You might have to check out your specialty liquor store for this. Caribou Crossing. Believe you will not be disappointed. So with that ends our episode this week for Surreal Sundays. It's absolutely surreal that these women want to do this to these men. Loving fathers that want to be in their children's life, that are in their children's life, and they want to rip that away because of their own anger, because of their own hatred. And when you do that, you ninja snatchers, when you do that, you not only, we know you hate the man, but you hate them children too. And with that, I'm Exit 9. I'm old school Exit 9. This is the MrsOShow. And this was Surreal Sundays. Peace.
My helper, we make a perfect team. We gotta stay together, good or bad, just like Al Green. You're my best friend. I know I can count on you. You complete me, made for me. This is how it should be. Whoa, whoa. Wife, your biggest supporter, I won't get out of line. Your possession you give, mother at home teach the kids. Yeah, you're my best friend. I know I can count on you to lead me. You complete me. This is how it should be. Whoa.
got you in this room, baby. Whoa, whoa. I pray that we age together, me and you.
The other portion wanna be a good wife.
I love what you're saying, baby. With you, I am happy, baby. Yeah.
Marriage is honorable. I'm glad that you're mine.
Lord will till the end of time. I like that right there. I pray we stay together forever. Now listen, I know things not gonna always be perfect, but we gotta pray, we gotta fast, we gotta do whatever we gotta do.